Tommy, what's your immediate reaction after that game?
Well, one of disappointment and anger. We were the better team. Zach hasn't had a save to make all day. We should be 2 up at half time. Blair's got a great chance, doesn't get enough contact on it. Ollie's clean through, should score. Robbo's got a half chance, he should hit first time, takes a touch and ends up get a block. And they had nothing, so I mean, they played well how we were expecting them to play. They kept the ball in areas, but they didn't hurt us. I say they didn't have one shot on target other than the penalty kick. Don't think again that we've started the second half well, but the game holds completely changes in the decision. And anybody that was at the game, you know, Joe McGlynn, first thing he said to me, it's not a penalty, and it isn't a penalty. It can't be a penalty for what Willie's given it for, and I don't even know if Willie sees it. And then that changes the mood. And to be fair to the players, they responded well. Had a few close opportunities to get an equaliser, but we just couldn't get it. But that game either comes out 0-0, or if the penalty's not given at that time, you know, I think we go on and win the game. But I say, decisions change game, and tight games like this, we didn't get the decision today.
We saw you speaking to the referee, obviously, after the game. Was he clear in his mind?
He was clear in his mind, which is even more. Well, he probably has to be in terms of wanting to give it to, but it wasn't like a matter of I'll have a look at it. I might have made a mistake. It was just clear that he was adamant it's a penalty, and it's not a penalty. You can't give penalty for that. Not a chance. There's even a doubt it hits his arm. You have to look closely, you know, to see that.
You talked about the 2 chances in the first half. Is that just the thing that's not kind of going for us in terms of converting those chances when we are getting them just now?
Yeah, we go back to Arbroath. I mean, with 3, Gaston makes 3 great saves before we score. So I'd like to see us create more chances than what we're doing, but we've got enough chances in this game and in the Arbroath game to have had 6 points, but we haven't, and we've got to deal with that.
It is 4 defeats now in the last 5 league games. How important is it that we get back
it's
on track?
Massive. I mean, but the good thing is we've still got a lot of games to play. We're not. We've still, you know, over 50% of the games to play. Still a lot of points to play for. You know, we had a 5-point gap a couple of months ago between us and Inverness, and that's, you know, in this league, that's something that, you know, we can recover.
Yeah, how important is it that the experience that we have of taking that 5-point gap, and it was in the space of a week that we managed to get it back? It's going to be another big task to try and get that back in the games.
Yeah, it's a big task, but there's enough games. It's not as if there's 3 games left. There's enough games for us to turn it around, and they're good players. I think today, you know, the performance was better. Still has to get room for improvement, but you know, we should get at least a draw today.
I just wanted to ask you about the change in shape. It was the shape that we kind of saw against Hamilton, the SPFL Trust Trophy. Did you think in the first half, I know it's not worked out ultimately, it's in the result, but do you think that helped nullify and it helped play our strengths?
Well, not. I think the first 15 minutes, you know, they maybe had opportunities where they could have hurt us, but they didn't. But once we settled down, I thought the shape was good. And at the end of the game, I say we're 4-4 or 4-2-4. I'm just basically trying to get into the game, but I think the shape was fine. It's not the shape that's cost us a point today. It's, you know, it's a poor decision.
The fans don't actually be hurting because of the run of results that we've been on. What would you say to them going into these big games at home?
Stick by us. They've stuck by us all season, and there's still a long way to go.